What's this? Oh, these are the memories from his first crush. Let's see.
You never really forget your first crush. But if your first crush happens to be your math teacher's daughter, then that memory is embedded into your mind and will never fade no matter what. So let's talk about that. This is the story of the first girl I've ever had a crush on. In high school, that is. Elementary and middle school, I don't necessarily count those girls as crushes, but maybe I'll tell those stories another day. Leave a like on this video if you guys want to hear me tell the story of my elementary and middle school crushes. Anyways, this is the story of friendship, discovery, art, and love. This is the story of my crush on my math teacher's daughter. Oh, and a huge thank you to TheChibChibi and everyone else who provided voices for this video. You guys rock. Alright, back to the video. If you guys had watched my previous Storytime video, then you would know that I wasn't exactly the most social kid. Sure, I had people that I talked to in class, and I would speak when the teacher asked me to speak, but for the most part, I didn't really hang out with anybody my age. Rather than awkwardly sitting between two loud, smelly teenagers during lunch, I spent most of my time in my math teacher's classroom of all places. He allowed students to eat lunch in there, and as long as we didn't spill anything, we were allowed to use the computers. The first time that I walked into that classroom for lunch, my gaze immediately went towards a lone figure at the back of the classroom, gazing intently at a computer screen. And that's basically how I first encountered her. My math teacher's daughter. We'll call her Danny, because she used to really be into Danny Phantom.
I know the way that you think about me, but I don't wanna know the truth. I hear the things that they say about me, but I don't wanna know the truth. Don't you ever wanna run away? Don't you ever wanna walk away? Don't you ever wanna leave this place? Cause I need you when the day's gone. And I would change for you. I'd break these walls too. And I would change just for you. And I would change for you. And I'd break these walls too. I would change just for you. I can't get you out of my mind. 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 Can't get you out of my mind.
Hi. Is this seat taken?
Well, I guess not. You're welcome to sit here.
Thanks. Hey, are you reading One Piece?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Man, I think I read the first volume a long time ago, although I really don't remember what happened in it.
Oh, did you want to read with me?
I'd love to, but it looks like you're on chapter 324. I think for now I'll just wait until I get home and maybe I'll open it up and...
Nope, too late. We're starting back from chapter 1.
Wait, what? And And that's more or less a summary of how we first started talking to each other. Shocking, I know. We got along really fast. And eventually she got me reading other manga as well. One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, and other popular manga of the time. She was super kind to me, patiently waiting for me to finish reading a page before moving on to the next one. She was even willing to go through chapters she had already finished, just to make sure that I could catch up. Over time, I started noticing little things about her. I noticed that she brought this little Japanese-style bento box with her every lunch. I noticed that she kept her hair in a long ponytail. I noticed that she wore all black outfits, like, all the time. And I noticed that, like me, she didn't really like being in the spotlight during school. In fact, she preferred to stay quiet during class more so than me. Like, I would talk here and there, but she would just straight up not talk to anybody. And I don't know, we bonded over being quiet. But most of all, I noticed that she had an incredible eye for art and illustrations. Her artwork was on par with some of the biggest cartoons at the time. Well, in my opinion anyways. She had binders full of her artworks, everything from sketches to little comics, a little chibi character, which actually inspired my own chibi character, and needless to say, I was an instant fan of her work. Now, this video is about how I fell in love with her, so does that mean that I started liking her at that point? Did I fall in love with her once she swooned me with her incredible art and talent? Did I try to score a date with her because I wanted to get an A from her dad, my math teacher? No. Get your mind out of the Sonic fanfictions. She was honestly the first person that I considered to be a friend at the school. A best friend, even. She was somebody that I came to trust, somebody that I talked to every single day, or somebody that I could just sit silently besides for hours on end, just reading manga or listening to music. We both had this sort of mutual awkwardness, but at least to me, sitting next to her brought me a sense of comfort.
Let me know when you finish a page so I can hit next.
You know, you don't really have to wait up for me. I can just read this on another computer and you can read ahead.
Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
No, really, I mean, isn't this like the 4th time you've read Naruto up to this point?
Actually, it's more like the 6th time. But I enjoy rereading it.
Huh. Well, if you say so. Well, it looks like lunch is over. Same time tomorrow?
Yeah, sounds good. See ya.
That was our daily routine for the longest time. Day in and day out, to the point that I started talking to her dad more. Like, a lot more. On the days that Danny was sick or had to be out of school, I had no one to talk to during lunch. And I wanted to wait until she got back so that we can start reading the next chapter. And my teacher noticed this, so we started talking as a result. We'll call him Mr. M. Mr. M was a teacher that was very passionate about 2 things in particular: the Beatles and Star Trek. He would blast Beatles songs during lunch. He would talk about every season of Star Trek in great detail, and I could see it in his face and hear it in his voice that he really had a passion for what he loved. And I gotta say, like father, like daughter. As we entered the 2nd semester, I noticed a change around me. It was subtle at first. The odd smirk when people saw me heading for the math lab during lunch. The whispering, the stares whenever Danny and I were found in a corner reading manga or something, just started creeping up here and there, and finally something happened. Seriously? I can't believe Sakura did that.
I know, right? I didn't really like it. It kind of came out of nowhere, and then they just dropped that bombshell on us.
Ooh, right, and then...
Aww. You guys make such a cute couple.
No way, we're just friends! A cute couple? Nah, we're just friends. Friends that happen to like anime, friends that happen to like manga, friends that sit together alone at lunchtime. Is she cute? Yeah, she's pretty. I mean, like, I never thought of her that way, but me and her, a couple? No, wait, stop it. She's my math teacher's daughter. She can't. No, that's his daughter. No, that's ridiculous. I can't. No, just... Oh no.